We roll down the window. And roll down the window. Rolls down. I'm like, listen, I want to tell you right now, if you don't get out of the car, you can get charged with child endangerment. Now, CPS come out here and investigate you right now. But if you like your children, if you love it, but you better get the fuck out of the car. She got out of that car. It's just, you just got to know how to say it,
Yep.
just nice and stern that way. And if they start getting mouthing off, I'm like, I don't give them time to sit there and argue. There is no arguing. It's like, okay, you're done. I will break your shit and fucking rip you out of here. That's your choice. There's no other. I don't stand there and let them argue or talk or this and that. You ask them nicely, politely, maybe twice. Reiterate again, and then you're done. Yep. There is no call supervisor. There is no call that. There's none of that.
Yeah, I love the ones called.
You can talk if you want to talk to the supervisor after this is done. That's plain and simple. You can go file a report and blah 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 blah. I don't care, but this is what's going to happen. And another charge will be dropped on you if you fucking resist. So it's,
I'm blocking Shep from ever sending me a party invite.
The problem is that some officers give them the inch, and then they try to take a mile. And I don't give them that inch.
I'm blocking Shep from ever
just like on
sending
traffic
me a party
stops,
invite
man.
again.
Just like on traffic stops, you see these guys. You know what I pulled you over for? You don't ever say that. Walk up, you tell them who you are, and you tell them exactly what you pulled them over for, and then that's it. I mean, this is who I am. This is what I pulled you over for. Give me your shit. It's that simple. You refuse to give me your shit, you're going to fucking jail. Boom. Game over.
There's a guy I work with. He's not he's not a huge law enforcement guy, and he's like, the question always pisses me off. When you get pulled over, they go, "Where are you headed? Where are you coming from?" And he's like, "I just gonna go. It's none of your concern."
It's absolutely right, and I don't ever ask that. I don't give a shit.
He's like, I love when they ask that. Yep. He's like, I had one that pissed me off. He's like, where are you coming from? He's like, your house.
Yeah, I mean, why open yourself up for stupid shit? Get in, get it out, get what you need to be done. If you think there's drugs in the car, then fucking call for that dog. Yep. Suspend drug suspensions. You're running the rather shit. Call a dog if you want to. You're not free to leave. We're having a dog come stick your vehicle. Boom. I don't give a fuck where you're coming from, dude. I don't have time for that bullshit.
Do they still do the party plates?
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I've seen one the other day.
Which is bullshit. I think that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you want to fucking mark somebody, you should be marking these fucking pedophiles out here. That's who they should be marking. But they mark a guy that's got a bunch of AOVIs. Bunch of bullshit. Why don't you just mark the motherfucker that out fucking soliciting for kids or fucking sexual assault some fucking female? Mark that motherfucker.
Yep.
Why won't it let me join your party? Am I in your party?
No.
Every time I click...
I see you online.
Every time I click join your party, it just... Join party.
I mean, I would send you another invite, but you said not to, so...
You're not party enough for this party.
It won't let me join. You can try and send me an invite. Do you have Xbox only? Do you have cross-play off?
Can you do that now?
I don't know.
You can.
Oh.
You're in there now. It just said.
Yeah, no, I'm in here. But when I try to click on your name and say join party, either of you, Crown or Shep, it just brings me back to the main menu.
Crown or Shep. Sheppy-doo.
If we start a trio, Justin's going to get on.
Yeah.
We'll play with real players. Won't take long, man.
Something is going on. Hang on a minute. Something is...
Puppy dog. You're so pretty. You're a baby girl. I hate my dog. And fucking just sits just far enough away from you can pet her. See, it's not her fault, it's your fault.
Like, my controller, nothing is working.
Yep.
Restart.
Yeah, we got time.
I always
Why
like
do you
when
do that?
I always like the game warden. No, they're by far the best.
Mm.
The questions they ask, they're pretty interesting.
What the fuck is going on?
That's probably the last law enforcement I've had to deal with. Well, outside of work. At work, every time somebody accidentally calls 911, I'm the one that has to deal with the Union Township cop that shows up. I'm like, oh my lord. Like, I feel bad. Like, they show up, they're like, yeah, we got a 911 hang up. I'm like, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Dude, that shit happens all the time.
Almost like, if you want to walk
I've done
somebody, you're
before.
welcome
You
to.
can't target and these stupid buttons anymore. You know,
Yeah.
you squat down, somehow it fucking holds it down, and you know.
Yeah. That's why I decided that I had sent an email. I said, listen, if you accidentally call 911, do not hang up. I said, let the dispatcher answer. Tell them you accidentally called. This is where you're at. Nothing is wrong. Give them
Yeah.
your name, and then let them decide what they're going to do. They show up, you have to walk down to the front lobby and say, yes, this is who this is.
Tonight.
You joined? Is it working?
No, because let me see. Nope. What in the actual fuck? So when I aim, my guy lays down on the ground. My aim button.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, something's